Smart, smart, do. We are the children the children of God. Come, come, come. We change our world. We have what it takes to do it smart and make it smart. Welcome to our Smart Do.
Welcome, Class 7s, once again for today's English lesson. I hope you're having a good time. Today, we are going to learn about the use of prefixes to form opposites. Using prefixes to form opposites. Now, before we start forming opposites, we need to understand what is a prefix. What is a prefix? Now, a prefix is a letter, or a group of letters, added at the beginning, beginning of a word to form a new word. So, a prefix is a letter or a group of letters added at the beginning of a word to form a new word. And we have different prefixes that are used to form opposites. Example of these prefixes, yes, we have on, prefix on, UN. Another prefix, very good, we have prefix il, il. Another prefix that you may think of, yes, we have a prefix dis, dis. Yes, another prefix is im, prefix im, that is im. Any other prefix that you have? Yes, we have prefix ir, that is ir. Now, when these prefixes or when these letters are used at the beginning of a word, they form the opposite of that word. For example, we have the word legible. Legible. What does legible mean? Yes, legible means able to read, or able to be read. Now, what if it is not able to be read? We shall use the prefix il, so we shall add il, then we write the word itself, legible. So the word will be read as illegible. Your handwriting is illegible, meaning it cannot be read. Higher. We have another prefix that you can use. For example, possible. It was possible for us to swim across the river. Possible. So, let's form the opposite of the word possible. Which prefix shall we use? Very good. we shall use the prefix im. So we put im, then we write the word possible. Possible. Therefore, the opposite of the word possible is impossible. Not able to. Impossible. Not impossible. It is impossible. Alright, we have another word, for example, responsible. Responsible. You are a responsible pupil. What if you are not responsible? What will be the opposite? Somebody try? Very good. The word will be ir. We shall use the prefix ir before the word responsible. So we write ir, then the word itself. Responsible. Responsible. Therefore, the word is irresponsible. So we can see whenever we have these prefixes, put before a word, we form the opposite. So somebody can try and give us a word. We can form the opposite using this. This. Very good. We have the word loyal. Loyal. The word loyal, the opposite of the word loyal, meaning when you're not loyal, will be disloyal. The opposite of loyal will be disloyal. Let's look at another prefix we have not used. The prefix un. The prefix un. Somebody try and give us a word that we can use the prefix un to form the opposite. Very good. We have the word worthy. Worthy. The word worthy. So, if you are not worthy, we shall say you are unworthy. Or an item is not worthy the amount of money you have used to pay for it. You have paid for it. You say it was unworthy. So therefore, we can see that by adding prefixes to particular words or using particular prefixes, prefix un, that is un, prefix il, that is ill, prefix dis, that is this, prefix im, that is im, and prefix ir, in front of certain words, we are able to form opposites. Now, finally, it is important to be careful when you're using the prefix dis in particular words. For example, the word appear. Now, we find some of us tend to make the mistake of writing the word this like that, putting it having two s's. But you should remember that that is wrong. The prefix this has only one s. So it is this, then the word appear follows it. So the opposite of the word appear will be disappear. So I hope that you will do more practice on the use of prefixes to form opposites, and you will be able to know which prefix to use when forming an opposite of a particular word. Therefore, that brings us to the end of our lesson. We hope to meet each other another time. Have a good time.